September is here, you know what that means? Yeah, besides the pumpkin spice lattes. The best Nintendo Direct of the year, yes! I always feel that the September Directs go the hardest, and I don't expect this September Direct to be any different. So much so that I, as always, hope that this will be the Direct we finally see the reveal of the long-awaited Tomodachi Life sequel. So let me give you my 6 reasons why we have a good chance of seeing some Tomodachi news this Direct. Last Nintendo Direct in June was an okay Direct. I'm sure people saw games they wanted in there. The new Tales of the Shire game looks super cute and cozy, not gonna lie. But of course, me and many others want one game, Nintendo, Tomodachi Life. And we all did not stay quiet in the livestream chat. I was at work and still managed to join in. So many people were begging for Tomodachi Life. This is on Nintendo's own livestream chat, and like most big companies, I'm sure Nintendo has people to analyze all the comments that came through during the livestream to gauge how audiences reacted to announcements and what their customers were saying they wanted. Many of us loyal Nintendo customers happen to be begging for Tomodachi Life, and they can't hold out on us and their own payday forever. Eventually, Nintendo will have to give the people what we want. In late 2023, Nintendo renewed the trademark for Tomodachi Life, leading us all to speculate why. It is possible it was just for legal protections, but those who discovered and looked into the trademark seem to believe it's for a much bigger purpose than that, and it is likely for merchandising, such as selling a new Tomodachi Life game. And if that were the case, then such a game would likely already be in development and past the approval phase, meaning it's only a matter of time before we finally see it. So not very long back now, a credible rumor from an insider came about that there would be a GameCube and a 3DS game getting re-releases in 2025 for the Nintendo Switch. With that rumor comes the speculation. Which 3DS game are we talking about here? Of course, there's no way to know till the announcement were to come, but I know which 3DS game I'm hoping they're talking about, Tomodachi Life. Not only that, but if it's to come out 2025, it will be announced at this September Direct, since it will likely focus on the rest of the year and the first half of 2025. So I hope we see it in this Direct. With the Nintendo Switch dying down, it's pretty clear that Nintendo has become absolutely obsessed with remasters and simple, easy-to-make sequels. I mean, we finally got a Denpa Man sequel after 10 years, as the last one came out in 2014. It's understandable, really. The Nintendo Switch is slowly coming to a close, and the best way to pad out that time between now and the next console, while also padding out their wallets, is remasters and simple sequels. After all, a remaster will get you money for nostalgia while costing very little of their team's attention, as the work is already half done for them. And simple sequels to games where the sequel's layout is already predetermined and the actual work of making a new game is simple, as in games in chibi style or that don't have a lot of complexity to them, help keep the hype up and make Nintendo money while saving their manpower, likely for bigger and more intensive games planned to come out for the next Nintendo system. With all that being said, Tomodachi Life would easily be put into one of those two categories. As a remaster, it would be a relatively simple venture, mostly just upping the specs and making small adjustments. And a sequel, as we have seen between Tomodachi Collection to Tomodachi Life, isn't a huge undertaking either. Mainly add a few new experiences and features and a couple new locations, and you have a sequel that makes fans happy and makes Nintendo major moolah. Okay, so let's take a look at the top 15 best-selling 3DS games of all time. We already know Tomodachi Life comes in at 11th, which is incredible as it was its game series' first worldwide release, while many others on this list have been worldwide hits for a long time. Okay, number 1, Mario Kart 7, we have 8. Number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 9 are all Pokemon games, and Lord knows we have plenty of those on the Switch. Number 5 is Super Mario Bros. 2, which we have Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe on the Switch. Number 6 is Animal Crossing New Leaf, now we have New Horizons. Number 7, Super Mario 3D Land, we have Super Mario Odyssey. Number 8, Super Smash Bros. For 3DS, we now have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Number 10, Yokai Watch 2 has Yokai Watch 4. Number 12, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon literally just got a remaster for the Switch in June. Literally the one right below Tomodachi Life. You picked wrong, Nintendo. Number 13, Legend of Zelda. Yeah, we have quite a few of those on the Switch. Number 14, Nintendogs Plus Cats. You kind of have Little Friends Cats and Dogs, but that's really a cop-out. I'm also waiting on another Nintendogs game too, Nintendo. Where is it? And number 15, we have Monster Hunter, which we have on the Switch as well. So, out of the top 15 best-selling Nintendo 3DS games, only 2 haven't gotten remasters or sequels yet. Nintendogs and, of course, Tomodachi Life. It's our turn now. We have waited long enough. So thus far, we have really talked about Tomodachi Life sequel and the broad idea of it coming to the Switch. But I think it's just as, if not more, likely to come to the Switch 2, which has a decent chance of being announced this Nintendo Direct. The Switch 2 has already been confirmed that it will be announced by the end of the 2024 fiscal year, and insiders say it will be released early 2025, so now is the perfect time to announce it. And while sure it's important to save the Marios and Zeldas for the next system, I think Animal Crossing and the cozy gaming sphere in general has been proving lately the importance of padding your game system with fun, casual games anybody could enjoy and just pick up. And Tomodachi Life fits that bill perfectly, making a Tomodachi Life sequel a great game for either launch or just being a release year title. Meaning, if the Switch's successor does get announced this Direct, then Tomodachi Life also has a good chance of being announced. Nobody but Nintendo knows what we will see this September Direct, but I am very much hoping to see Tomodachi Life. September is here, and we don't have much longer to wait before we find out. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoy Animal Crossing, Tomodachi Life, and cozy Nintendo gaming in general, consider subscribing to join the family. And if you liked today's video, gently tap that like button so YouTube likes me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Love you all! Bye!